to the second episode of 2G Cast, Drink and Chat with Two Gingers. Today, we're going to try a new beverage, and we're going to talk about good old Turkey Day, because it's right around the corner.
Yeehaw! That's the wrong exclamation for Thanksgiving, but that's alright.
What, Turkey Day?
I said yeehaw.
Oh, yeehaw?
Whatever.
What, cowboys and robbers? I mean, Indians. You robbing Indians.
Robbers.
Cowboys and Indians. Yeehaw!
Right, I suppose.
It's in there.
Cowboys was way later, but that's fine.
There could be cowboys with the Pilgrims. Oh, yeah, you're right.
It doesn't matter.
Listen, they became cowboys shortly thereafter.
A long time later.
I don't know the history.
Any whoosies.
But anyway, welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, episode 2. I hope you're all liking it, watching it, having it, wanting it. Whatever you want it to be. Brian has selected the alcoholic beverage for this episode. So, Brian, take it away, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Are we going to kick it off with that? Yeah, so this time I got another Maine beer, Baxter. As in Baxter Park, I assume.
Mount Desert Island to Millinocket.
Yeah, Millinocket's the Baxter area. But anyway, it's where Mount Katahdin is. If you don't know the Maine geography, tallest mountain in Maine. Anyway, I went to the grocery store the other day. We were talking about doing. You said grab your favorite beer, and I thought about it for a while because I don't really have a favorite beer that I get. I usually get different things most of the time, and if I don't, then I get something like Miller Lite, which I didn't really want to be like, hey, let's try Miller Lite.
Oh, it's got a malty.
Got a kind of cheap, crappy flavor.
Good and cheap.
I just like those cans that you can screw the top off and put it back on.
Yeah, those are cool, yeah. You can drink now, drink later.
Right, yeah. So
continuously drink.
Yeah. So I had been just thinking about what I was going to do, and I had some different ideas. And then I went in the grocery store, and I saw our buddy Travis. He has his own YouTube channel, actually.
T Spence
Outdoors. I was blanking.
Check him out.
And we were just standing there. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And there happened to be this shelf of beer, not in the beer case. He's like, "Have you tried that beer?" I was like, "No, I haven't actually." And I looked at it. I was like, "Oh,
he likes it.
Have to give it a shot." Yeah, he said he tried it and it was really good.
Did he try it on his YouTube channel?
Yeah,
I don't think so. Now we'll plug you, buddy. We'll plug you. T Spence Outdoors.
Yeah. And so I was like, "Oh, this is perfect." I was like, "I'll try it for the first time. Bring it with me. Try it with Dan."
Yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, I was just reading it, and I'm already excited. It's got blueberry.
Yeah. It says, lager brewed with spruce tips. I was like, spruce and tips of blueberry.
Just the tips of the blue.
That's it.
The blueberry tips?
Spruce tips.
Spruce tips. What is that, the tips of branches? Spruce is a tree.
I couldn't tell you. We're going to have to do some spruce tip research.
So is it it's a lager, so it's just
Yep.
I don't know, I'm excited. It's got blueberry in it. If you watched the last episode, I did my Sea Dog blueberry. I love those, man.
Yeah.
I'm cracking her open.
Oh, looks like Sea to Summit is a marathon. It's a race.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, so that's what this is named after.
Gotcha. Spruce tips and blueberry tips.
Yeah. We kind of I had to not even look at this can before we did this, so sorry for the less informed version of knowing of these beers. We're not beer experts or drink experts or anything like that.
Oh no,
we're discovering these as we go. Right.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for
not too much, we don't have a problem. Don't call anyone.
Right. If you're looking for the inside scoop or very detailed things about beer or the beer that we're drinking.
They have websites, I'm sure.
Yeah, you can look it up.
Google.
I did it without spilling it as much as last time. I'm getting
It's a big can. Is this a 16-ounce can?
I believe it is.
Here, Luca back there. My dog is thrashing his bowl because he wants food.
Hello, I'm hungry. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, that looks great. Look at that. Perfect. Did you hear that?
It does look pretty.
Oh, this is going to be a good snapshot. Let's hold him up. You can use it as a thing.
Yeah. Oh. Did you fill it all the way?
No, well, I just did it with a good head on it. Jeez, I didn't go like that. What'd you do? You can't even...
I can't move it. It's too full. Can you take?
I poured it like a normal beer.
Oh, wait, I gotta get my hand off the logo.
Alright, look, I'm coming. Let me feed this dog real quick. Hope everyone on the internet hears you munching. This guy, he's staring at me like, what? This guy. Alright, cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, Gingy boy.
Give her a shot.
Oh,
yeah.
it's good.
He's good. I like Baxter a lot. Usually pretty strong.
It's almost like a lemonade type of taste. Doesn't it have some sort of like...
It's got blueberry. I don't know.
No, like, yes, I understand that. Oh, almost like it's like a shandy. You know the
Oh,
shandy?
yeah. I can kind of see
a little
that.
sweet kick.
It's like shandy, but like a little hoppier.
Yes, a little
little
hoppy
sprucier.
It could be a little colder.
Spruced
too,
up.
Brian.
Yeah, it wasn't pre-refrigerated.
He pulled the warmest one he could find.
It was on a shelf, not on a.
He sat on it. He sat on it on the way to my house. Gotta warm these beers up. You can't have spruce tips without good warm.
It was in the sink,
It's good.
not under my butt.
It's good, man.
But it is good. Continue to drink it and think about it as we talk about Turkey Day.
Good review. We did a great review of this beer.
It's good.
We'll review it halfway through.
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that.
We'll let the flavor sink in the tongue. Turkey Day! Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What are you doing this year, Brian?
Me? Well, I already actually had one of my Thanksgivings already. We did like a...
Dude, I wish my Dose families were doing that because my girlfriend's family, obviously,
Yeah.
my family.
It's hard, you know.
Obvious.
That's the thing. When you do get older and you start to have like you get married or whatever, you have a significant other of some sort, and you want to like see everyone's family. It's like you don't want to like miss out on go. She doesn't want to not go to your family's Thanksgiving.
Right.
You want to see hers, but everybody also is like doesn't want to let go of Thanksgiving. So it's like hard. And then when you involve kids and stuff like that, and everybody wants to see them, it's like. Guilt gets involved, those sorts of things, but like when you let go of like this special thing has to exactly be on the day that's designated for it, it makes things a lot easier. So it's like
right, because what's the point of that? It's to me,
exactly.
it's like you can not everyone, but a lot of people in lots of cases have Saturday and Sunday off. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
exactly.
I mean, yes, there's people that obviously work those days,
right,
but or you can find time.
Right, exactly.
You can do it the week before.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So if you want to, alternate years with your family, somebody gets whatever, however you want to do it. You don't have to see everybody every year either. That's always not.
Listen,
doesn't have to be.
you don't even have to
set in
like your
stone.
family.
No, you can
sit
spend it
at
alone.
home, cook a turkey,
Get a box
stuff
of
it.
these.
I saw a really funny picture. It was like a meme. It was I'm trying to remember the exact caption of it, like it really matters, but it was hilarious because it was a picture of a turkey, and it was like, mix things up this year with the Kraken. It was basically an octopus shoved up it, and like the tentacles all coming out, the turkey. It was hilarious.
It doesn't sound appetizing
No,
at all.
but it's funny. It was
Right.
funny. It just looked funny. It was hilarious. It looked disgusting, honestly.
Well, they not.
I love the name, though.
Well, yeah, what's funny too when you think about it too is like the shape of like a turkey's body does look like a squid's head, kind of. They're kind of like that
Right.
tubular, like oval, or an octopus.
Giant tentacles sticking out, man. It was great. The
Yeah.
Kraken. Whoever came up with that, good on you.
That's funny. Have you ever had a turducken? Where you like cook a duck?
I don't think I've ever had
like
that.
a duck inside a turkey, right? That's how that works. No,
It's a duck, a chicken, and a turkey.
right. The end on there.
It's just like
chicken.
smaller birds in
Right.
bigger birds.
You just keep reinserting.
Yes.
I'm sure you can find another
Listen,
smaller
just
bird.
shove one corpse into the next. It doesn't matter.
Sounds good. I've never had it. I've heard it's not good.
Really?
Yeah.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. But
Chicken, duck, turkey, all delicious.
Wait, it sounds like something.
Maybe they don't
I'd
cook
like
very
to
well
try.
inside of each other.
Right.
The turkey's probably the biggest bird, so
Well, that's
obviously is.
Well, we think about it. It's
so
like,
maybe you overcook the turkey.
it's like, do you
by
like
cooking
the skin
birds?
on your turkey crisp? You know what I mean? It's like because that's the only
Well, yeah.
one that's gonna have.
What, do you
crisp.
like it soft?
No, that's my point. It's like
No.
stop it. That's the only one that's gonna have crisp skin.
Here, it's kind of like this.
Like the
Sorry.
duck and the chicken are both gonna be
He's
super
soft and soggy
Yeah.
skin. He's like my
Yeah.
sound
I don't know.
effects and.
Anyway, but yeah. So back to what I was saying before.
Anyway,
we did a Thanksgiving already on Saturday, and we've started doing that where we do like one family does it like the Saturday before or whatever Saturday after. however it falls, who's ever available. It's just a cool way to be able to see other parts of the family so that everyone else can go separate ways on Thanksgiving if they need to.
Well, then there's no stress or pressure being like, oh, we gotta leave here by 3, so we can get there by 4.
Yeah, 2 Thanksgivings in one day, and like you can't eat the next one. Like, have you ever done that?
Yeah, you gotta eat them both.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to be rude?
You gotta eat light at the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
And then go all in the second one until you're full.
So just spread it out. It's more about seeing the people, or it should be anyway, than actually about it being Thanksgiving. If you've got some family that you're like diehard football with, then maybe you should do that one on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
Or if they both are, then you're gonna have to fight.
Right,
it's just
playing?
It's
Who's playing on Thanksgiving?
I was just looking this up with Braden because he's football obsessed.
Yeah.
And needs to know the schedule every week for the NFL. So it is. I think it's. I think I also forgot.
Yeah, it sounds like you might have forgot.
I know the team. So it starts with. I know the middle game is Washington versus Cowboys. The later game is the Steelers versus the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, that's...
And then the first game is the one that I have no idea. It's something.
Oh, that you're
Someone's
missing.
Oh, it's the Lions and a different team. I don't remember.
No, they're playing themselves.
Who was it? The Lions versus somebody.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Really.
But there's a tradition about that, apparently. But I'm not going to get into it because I don't know much about it. So.
Yeah, well, so this year I'm going to one Thanksgiving at like noontime.
Right.
And then I'm going to go to another Thanksgiving later on. No Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
No, it'll be fine. I'll just drink. I'll just get drunk. I can't do that. Because her mother lives really close by, and then my parents live like 40 minutes away, so no drink and drive, kids.
It's bad.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't drink, kids.
yeah, kids, just cut it out.
Just don't drink. Obviously.
If you started, please stop.
But historically, what's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving? Historically.
It's just eating. I love eating.
Just the eating?
Yeah.
My family's a lot of fun to get together.
Yeah, that's
If you know
true,
my
too.
personality, they're all... I got a lot of siblings. I got
Right.
3 brothers, 1 sister.
Right. Very similar sense of humor to yours.
Yeah, they're all crazy, you know? And then, my brothers are bringing... They bring their SOs, you know? Sig nubs.
Hashtag Sig Nub.
Hashtag Sig Nub. I don't know if you watched our video. No, you're not going to have it. Yeah, you'll see. Hashtag shoot shot. You'll see when you watch Two Gingers this Sunday, hopefully.
Right. Some point this week, whenever I get it edited.
Right, after.
Oh, man.
Or, yeah, this weekend coming up. It's funny.
But yeah, that's the thing about Thanksgiving is like I do really look forward to the food. Socializing is great too, but yeah, I just like, and I always make my first plate of whatever it is so gigantic.
Oh, so much.
And it's like, oh, this is great. This is great. I haven't had this in a while. And then I just like am dead after the first plate.
What's your favorite food?
I make it go by too fast. I don't know.
Favorite part of the food.
I
Tell the world.
I love turkey.
Or the
turkey's so good.
12 people that are subscribed currently.
There's 12. Wow,
I don't know. I have no idea. I think there was 5.
I don't know if it's gone up since then. But
one woman wished us good luck. Thanks.
Yeah,
that one woman. Don't
appreciate
your
it.
name.
Yeah, I don't know. I go straight for the turkey. I love it. I love dark meat. Sometimes you have to fight somebody for a leg or a wing or something.
No,
like
wing's
that.
the best. That's my favorite part of the bird.
Excuse
the wing.
me. Yeah. So I just hope that I'm one of the few people who wants it.
I always got the wings. Like I remember historically. In the past, my brother and I have an identical twin brother. If you didn't know, you probably didn't. We would always each get a wing on Turkey Day. Yeah, because it was our favorite. The wings are the best.
Oh, yeah.
The best meat, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It's right. Yeah, working it good.
I feel most like a carnivore when I'm like tearing meat from actual bone.
Oh yeah, it's the best, man. And like, I don't know, the wing meat, like you pop that and push it out and eat it down.
Make it sound so good.
It's so like soft and like just like.
Yeah.
What's the word am I looking for? What's the word? I'm losing these things, man. What's the word?
Good. It's good.
It's good. That's the word.
Yeah, it is. It's like I don't know. I think it's like extra greasy. It's like I don't know. It's just something richer about the dark meat to me. But.
It's softer. It's juicier. That's the word. It's just juicy meat, which sounds weird, but juicy meat. Juicy meat. Yeah. Okay.
It's true. That doesn't dry out as fast as like breast meat and stuff.
Exactly.
Like that.
And it's like when you overcook like breast meat, that's the worst. It's like hard and like dry and like you like have to dip it in like barbecue sauce to make it any good.
You dip like turkey in barbecue sauce?
You done it?
Have you ever done that at Thanksgiving?
Not at Thanksgiving.
Oh, I was just
you would never do that to your family. Slather it in barbecue sauce and barbecue. No, but I have like leftover turkey,
right?
Like, you know,
I've
like
never tried
later
turkey
on
with barbecue sauce.
Dude, it's like chicken.
I've only done it exclusively with chicken.
Same difference, man.
I mean, it makes perfect
the barbecue
sense.
sauce.
Now that you say it, I just assume gravy.
The reason that you soak it in barbecue sauce is because you want it to taste like barbecue. And it goes down easy.
Yeah. I lived above a restaurant for a little while in Vermont, and I would go down and like eat at the restaurant and talk to the people who owned it, and the woman who owned it said that I ordered something. It was like fried whatever, and she was telling me about the sauce, and she's like, and she's like, all like deep fried food is essentially just something to eat sauce with. It's like it's not about the food. It all tastes the same. It just tastes like fried batter.
Right.
You're just
with a little touch of something different, like. Obviously, right? Because if you're eating like shrimp as opposed to chicken, it's gonna taste a little different,
right?
For sure.
Barely.
And you generally dip it in different. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna start dipping my shrimp in barbecue.
Shrimp in the barbie.
Shrimp in the barbie. Okay, here's another good Thanksgiving question.
Wait, before you get to that.
What?
Nah, whatever. Well, we'll get back to it. Go ahead. I don't want to derail us too much.
Yeah, don't derail.
I'm a derailer. I'm a pro.
I'm just saying, this is about Thanksgiving, so I'm asking good Thanksgiving questions. So when it comes, this is still about eating.
Yeah.
All right. So are you the type of guy that like smashes the foods together, or do you like keep everything separate, eat it all one by one?
I don't come at it with a strategy, but I definitely eat everything section by section.
You do?
I don't mix my stuff. I don't know why. I'm not against it. I just don't do it. I'm
all about the flavor of literally like I take my mashed potato and then I have like whatever else there is, corn, yams, turkey, obviously not chicken.
Yeah.
Everything that's on the plate.
Right.
I just dump gravy all over it all, and then it just all goes into one big smash.
You must have you ever had one of those KFC bowls? You sound like you might
have. Those are the best thing at KFC.
Never had one. I just remember, like, I watched, like, Patton Oswalt's, like, sadness bowl. So we take everything we have and we put it in a bucket. Make the KFC sadness bowl.
So good, man.
Yeah. That was not a direct quote at all, but anyway.
Yeah. It wasn't.
But yeah, I just don't. I don't think of it in the moment. I just think I'm eating these different things. But I think part of that too is like, if I like the flavor of one thing a lot, I'm not gonna mix it with something else. Whereas like when we do like something like a boiled dinner, where there's like cabbage, potatoes, corn, these different like all big boiled kind of bland ingredients, it's like I will mix all of those together into a big smash. Yeah. You know, pepper, butter, all that stuff. But
yeah, Thanksgiving's got to go. It's got to get mixed up. Then you get like, because you take like one bite, it's like turkey, potato, corn, carrots, maybe onions, peas.
Would you throw like a little cranberry sauce in there? No?
The cranberry sauce itself
not jumping palates.
It's an interesting thing to add. I'm not a huge fan of doing that.
What do you mean? Like into
the smashed stuff. You don't add the cranberry because that's the dessert.
So you're looking at smashed things of a similar consistency.
Well, everything but the cranberry. Because listen, cranberry sauce becomes the consistency of mashed potatoes.
That's true. It is a very powerful flavor that takes over fast.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's just like it's too sweet.
I was just curious.
Too sweet and tangy to add to your delicious savory
love cranberry sauce. Question: do you like the homemade cranberry, like smashed cranberry sauce, or would you prefer like the
gross,
looks like Jello?
Yeah, it looks like the can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer that way.
Really?
I've tried that crap before that people have made.
That crap.
Someone made it homemade, and I took one bite. It was like it's not supposed to be chunky. I'm not like grossed out.
But I like both.
Gross, man.
Yeah.
Like stem sticking out of it. I was like, who made this? Did they just scrape it cranberries off the ground and throw them in.
I think I actually might prefer homemade.
Leaves and twigs
not to
sticking
make
out.
you lose it here, but
Sorry.
yeah,
Make me lose what?
your stuff.
My story?
No, you're cool. Yeah, no, I like the homemade. I like because I think
Hashtag shoot shot.
I like the homemade flavors, like the homemade flavor. That's not at all.
He likes the homemade flavor.
I don't. I like the harsh flavors. I like it because it's a little bit more bitter, and I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It was a texture thing for me more so than a taste. Just wasn't into the crunchy cranberries in it, like.
Whatever. Well, I like it. But anyway, I was curious.
I'm glad you were curious. I'm
Yeah.
glad that we were able to iron it out and tell the world.
Right. But and nothing
This is
on
good.
the
This is
Thanksgiving plate is complete without. Do you like gravy? I assume.
Yeah,
Got it,
I
got
said
it.
that.
When you you did. So when you,
Slather the entire plate in gravy. It's
yeah,
just gravy.
There's never enough gravy.
Las
though.
Vegas.
Like everybody needs their own boat. So I'd like to use way more gravy than I do, but
Listen,
I'm trying to be
you should
considerate.
just give me a bowl of gravy and I should just put my food into it.
It's just like duck it. I'm making Thanksgiving
Gravy's the
soup.
best, man.
Yeah.
I love making like sandwiches.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, stuffing. Forgot about
The
stuffing.
stuffing. Oh, yeah.
It's one of the best parts.
Yeah, that was where I was
Seasoned
going.
bread. You
I
gotta
love
eat
the
it.
turkey. Turkey's my favorite, but stuffing comes next. It's something I never have outside of Thanksgiving, which is partially why I like it. So
Well, my favorite thing is like
and also it goes inside the bird. That's good.
I literally will like take bread. I'll just take it, just like Aladdin.
You're a thief? Is that what
No.
you're trying to say? From the
But
store.
you take like a piece
For
of
free.
bread and butter,
Yeah.
and then like you put mashed potatoes and gravy on that.
Yeah.
And then I'll even put stuffing on that. Because then I'm like, I'm just eating bread with bread. It's like a bread sandwich. But it's
You
so
would be right with
good.
this bread on
It would be
bread.
better if you could make like stuffing bread, like a loaf of stuffing bread. Is
Yeah.
that a thing? Do that, people.
Yeah, and you definitely could. Just take
Like,
stuffing,
it'd probably be like the
put it in like a
consistency of
baking tin. It would come out like banana bread,
Yeah,
like that
banana
thick,
bread.
heavy bread.
Oh, right.
Excuse me.
It's this carbonation in this bev.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk
Well-
about the beverage again? Now that we've made it this far,
Yeah, we'll revisit that.
I love it, man. It's really good.
It is really good.
It gets
I
better
don't,
than
know I don't know how much more I have to add. I always like Baxter. That's another reason why I wanted to try it because
what you were talking about.
I feel like I've sampled. I felt like I've sampled a lot of their beers, but I'd never had this one, so I was
No,
curious.
never. Yeah.
I usually just get like the Baxter Stowaway IPA, which is like a very hoppy, like kind of strong IPA.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's very strong.
But as you know,
Stowaway,
it's
yeah.
it's something that's on the menu at a lot of like at least main restaurants. I don't know. I don't venture outside too often. And it's a comfortable go-to for me. So I was curious about this. Definitely a very different direction than what I was expecting, but it's really good.
Yeah, it's actually because I
Much
love
lighter.
IPAs.
Yeah,
But
so
I
if
don't
you don't like
drink-
hoppy IPAs, it's kind of good.
Yeah,
This isn't
exactly.
an IPA anyway, so it doesn't
Right, but
matter.
it does. But Baxter just has that when they make their beer. I feel like it's just always kind of a little hoppy.
Yeah,
You
a little extra strong.
And I've just stopped kind of drinking IPAs just because they make me stank. I just
Yeah,
couldn't do it
very
anymore with the
gaseous.
gas and stuff. I was just like, nah. So, but this is actually really.
It's very good.
It's light hoppy. It's
Yeah.
got that little tang of the little blueberry flavor.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
yeah, and it
I
makes.
definitely.
I don't know when this marathon is. I'll have to look into it maybe if I remember later.
Yeah, they do it in the summer.
Oh yeah, but it feels like a summer beer. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely something that would be really good on a hot day. It doesn't strike me as a cold weather beer.
Oh,
as
definitely,
much.
definitely not.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have like all those spices.
Yeah,
But look, it's got a little thing
5.5
on it
ABV.
from Mount Desert Island to Millinocket. We celebrate the binary beauty of Maine and two of its most treasured races: the MDI Marathon and Millinocket Marathon. There's two different marathons.
Oh,
This Maine-made lager is brewed with spruce tips and a hint of blueberry. It celebrates these amazing Maine wildernesses, while honoring both of those who explore our wildlands and those who protect them. We don't do it. Well, we explore. Nah. Not the wildlands.
not really.
Casino! That takes you shot. Watch Two Gingers. It's funny.
Yeah.
Laugh with us.
Well, or at us. Whatever.
Anyway,
we don't care.
hey, let us know in the comments below what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. You all getting together? Because I think they're trying to say that because of COVID, you shouldn't.
Right. Yeah. So do what you think is best.
Listen.
Try and see your family under safe conditions.
Family.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. If you're sick, stay home. If you're not, go see your family. Have a good time. Party it up. Get yourself a Baxter. See the summit. Is that what it's called?
Before we wrap this up, something that I wanted to mention before when we were talking about turkey. Get back on the Thanksgiving topic here for a second. Yeah. So last year, my sister-in-law's fiance Wayne made a deep fried turkey for Thanksgiving. Every part of a deep fried turkey is juicy. There is no non-juicy meat. It's not juicy.
It's oil, turkey. Probably. You're like oily.
It's good. I like oil. So good, but like they said, there were no leftovers from the turkey. Everyone just demolished it. I'd never had one before. Always wanted to because I like that type of thing. That is right up my alley. A lot of people were hesitant about it, and they've all been converted. They all want it again. So we're bringing spare turkeys, and it cooks in like
bringing spare turkeys.
Yeah, it's like cook my turkey while you're at it. It's like because it takes like 3 hours less time.
Don't you cook it in a big can or something?
Yeah, it's basically like you have like a propane burner under a giant pot of oil or something. Do not use this as a way to I'm gonna take his advice and go make a turkey. Actually, they do blow up if they're like frozen. Like if you put a frozen turkey, they'll explode, and like at least one person a year's house burns down because they tried to cook a deep fried turkey or something like that. But it's really good. Yeah, and so
I've always wanted to try it.
Yeah, they do outside. You put it in this big like deep fry oil canister over the open flame, but it cooks like a pound every 3 minutes or something like that. So it like a normal turkey in the oven takes like 4 hours. So it's
how long does it take? Like an hour?
Maybe not even.
Well, yeah, because oil, like doing that, deep frying something, it's so hot.
Exactly. Yeah. So
you gotta cook it. Cooks it quick.
Gotta do 2 turkeys. Deep frying.
Deep fried both. Mm-hmm. They round quick.
So good. So I just wanted to plug a deep fried turkey for your Thanksgiving.
Right, but we don't have like a Two Gingers brand one you can buy. Just buy one.
Whatever. It's good for you. It's good for your
Someday
soul.
we're gonna get this turkey.
Not good for your heart.
Hashtag shoot your turkey. Some people shoot them.
Yeah, but don't hunt your turkey because it won't be as good. Wild turkeys aren't tasty.
What do you mean? Yeah, they are.
I mean, they are, but they're not as.
What's he talking about?
They're not as tasty as like a farm turkey.
You're a liar. I'm not lying.
Not
I had one.
You're a liar.
My dad shot and killed the turkey, and I ate it.
I know.
He knows.
I was there. No.
They weren't.
I'm just saying. I don't think it's as good as a farm turkey. They live a rougher life.
I know it's pretty good. Did they ever love them?
We're done.
I was gonna say something. Oh no, you brought something up though. Oh yeah, the deep fried. Before we go, a pet peeve of mine. I got like some weird pet peeves that I can't really stand, like Reese's peanut butter cups. I can't stand it when people call them Reese's. That's like huge on my list.
Like Reese's?
I like yes, not Reese's, Pieces. Who does that? Why would they call it that? Right? They call them Reese's Pieces because it rhymes.
Right. I don't have a it's
Reese's
not Pieces, but I agree.
Yeah, I'm just like, take one English class. Or don't. Just be alive. Anyway, I'm not trying to offend anyone who says Reese's, but the deep fried turkey thing.
Yeah. When
people say deep fat fried, it bugs me. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have mine deep fat fried. I'm like, why are you adding fat in there? I'm like, what? Is the turkey fat? Are you frying it in fat?
The fat is very deep.
I like mine deep fat fried, but deep fat fried. I don't know. It just bothers me.
You know what I never thought of until you just said that was why they call it a deep fryer. Never considered it. It's because you fry in a pan, right? So that's shallow, and you've got this deep thing of oil, and you're dunking it down in.
You think that's the exact explanation?
It has to be.
Yes. Take it to the bank. It's a deep fry. Because I think because you're frying deep fry because you're frying it deep within.
Into the meat.
Yeah. That's what I think it is. Tell us in the comments below.
Who's right?
Webster's Dictionary. Do you guys watch?
And also forgot to mention too. So yeah, I thank you again to Travis for recommending this beer. It's delicious. But anybody else who you want to try some drink that's your favorite, if we haven't tried it before or we want to revisit it, let us know. We'll give it a shot.
Yeah, not just beer. We'll try anything. We'll make drinks.
We have happened to do beer twice in a row.
With this booze, we'll do it.
Right. We've happened to do beer twice in a row. That is not a intentional trend. It's just how it went down.
No, and we like stuff like on the rocks or neat or whatever. So if you guys have any suggestions?
I've got some Bloody Mary mixes on my mind right now that I'm thinking about for a future.
Yeah, anything.
Literally.
Yeah, let us know because it's fun. We like it. Tastes good. I'm all bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna finish this up. Last sip. Cheers. That's a glug for you.
Always is.
Thanks for joining us again for the second episode.
Yeah. See you next time.
We up.